I got a new lead. They requested a mortgage pre-approval. How do I do that? When do I do that?
So first of all, this is a box that's auto-checked for them. This provides you a reason to provide a little bit more content. My opinion initially, my first touch isn't going to provide them with pre-mortgage approval information. So I'm going to allow them to visit my site a couple of times so I can gather and collect information. And then I have emails, you should have emails as well, sharing that the process of being approved for a loan can be very overwhelming at times. If you want, I can share with you one of my personal business consultants that walk potential buyers through the process of how to successfully get pre-approved or again approved for a loan. My opinion is you don't utilize this on touch one. You do this at some point while they continue to visit back to your site. Jack, anything to follow up with on that?
Yeah, it's just like the phone number. The goal doesn't change. Just because they requested a mortgage pre-approval, the goal doesn't change. Your job is to get them back on your site to stop their search. Now, they start coming back to your site over and over and you start getting more content on how you can engage with them. Guess what? That mortgage pre-approval now becomes valid. Now that becomes relevant content because you've driven them back. But this doesn't change the game for you. It doesn't change the end result and what you want to happen. So don't get caught up on that. It doesn't mean it's a phase 3 lead. It could still be in phase 1. Your job is to move them and influence them down through their timeline.
I also think you have to avoid questions such as, are you already pre-approved? Have you got a pre-approval letter? Those are reasons for them to reject you. And if I don't want that rejection, then don't ask those questions. I want to share my expertise. Believe me, one of the gaps that a potential buyer and a potential seller have to overcome is self-esteem. Who likes to go through the approval process? You could get rejected. These are some of the things that they're feeling and thinking behind the wall of the internet, but yet they're on your website. All right. So showcase your expertise by sharing them that you understand what they're going through and you can simply walk them through and ease their mind that this is an easy process. In my opinion, you don't do this initially. You use this as a behavior identifier, as a trigger to reach out with that type of content later on.